many beverages. I like to have 3 beverages around me at all times. I only have 2 right now. I need like a caffeine, a hydrating, and then just like a tasty,
I love that
delicious
energy.
one.
No, I really do.
Depending upon my mood, like, what do I want? Do I need the boost? Do I need to hydrate? Or do I just want a little treat?
Yeah. I'm totally meant to get here earlier so I can have like the iced teas cold because I really wish that.
Oh, they're warm?
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. Meh.
Not as good.
Little room temp tea.
Dude, room temperature iced tea is.
It's just tea. It's lukewarm tea. Lukewarm lattes were good though, remember? So you never know.
I love a lukewarm. Did I fuck up the whole thing with the light?
I'm like a vampire. I don't need all that light on me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that I'm the opposite, but I get sun all day. I'm just in the sun
Yeah.
all day.
A
Every
lot of sun.
You look well. You look properly tan.
I think I'm getting too much sun. I think it might be a problem. Like, I might want to go
work?
see a dermatologist. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I
You're
think
just
you're
high
good.
in vitamin
Healthy.
C or D, whatever.
D.
D, whatever. Is that
Maybe
orange juice is the
C.
other one? Yeah.
Did you know that you can still get scurvy? That's a real thing.
Come on, no way.
My
Like,
mom had scurvy like a month ago.
can you explain
And I'm like,
exactly?
wait, you're making this up because she's like super into pirate things. So I'm
Come
like,
on.
there's no way you have scurvy. And she really does.
Is that an internal thing or like a
Internal. She needs more vitamin C. It's like a lot of pirates and stuff would get that because they'd be out at sea all the time and just
Okay.
eating like salty meats and canned goods and no like fresh produce and all of that stuff.
So
I
I
gotta-
gotta eat lemons and
That's what I'm
limes.
saying. I was
Citrus,
gonna
they
say,
need
like,
citrus,
at
yeah.
least, like, all right, yeah, you got to get vitamin
But
C. At
I
least it's
was-
fun. Vitamin C is a
Yeah.
fun vitamin.
I was just dying though. I'm like, you have scurvy? Like, of all things, like, you're just taking this too seriously now, like trying to become a real pirate.
That is the Costco
Oh, yeah.
fucking raw.
Yeah.
Never run
yeah.
out.
Anthony,
They
if
have
you look
bigger
to your-
boxes.
If you look to your right on the table, there's one sitting there.
No, that's one. Which
That's
is,
for you, yeah, I
right,
made that.
that's nice. But I'm just looking at the giant box for like if the world was coming to an end, you're good.
That's just for
Yeah.
like Chris's month.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But what was I just about? They have bigger ones than this.
Bigger boxes
They have-
with more
yeah, they
than
have-
1,400 in there.
Yeah. More than 1,400.
Seems like a lot.
That'd be cool if there was 1,400 rolled in there.
Dude.
That'd be- and you just like dispense a button and you're ready.
Oh,
to-
like those like plastic utensil things at Wegmans, and it just
the old,
like
the good old
comes right out.
toothpaste
Yeah.
The straw.
dispensers or the
Yeah.
straw,
Uh-huh.
but a joint.
Yeah.
That little flappy thing that you just pulled out there, a little flap, and then the joint fucking comes out. Hey, look,
Yeah.
he's about to like tomorrow all day, 14 hours straight,
Gonna
rolling a
invent
bunch
it.
of joints.
It's like a montage of Chris thinking,
Yeah.
and then he walks into the patent office with like a drawing.
Like right now, there's
What
like
would we
this,
call
all the
it?
math things going around my head, all the
We
equations.
need to
and
call
shit.
it something.
Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome back. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. We got Maria back.
Woohoo! Chris,
I
you're
would like-
surrounded by exciting stuff right now.
I am.
So
What a
many
day for you.
things.
I am. This is weird. This is weird. I mean, listen, I'm not even going to front by far. Maria back from her break. You know, you're busy as shit, and I know that you
Yeah.
still are, and I know you're kind of threading a needle, squeezing us in, and I appreciate it very much.
Mm. Of course.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Happy to have you.
I like this.
So what's
format.
going on? What's new?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Just like Pennsylvania things.
How is it now? All right. This is going to sound so not Pennsylvania liver like resident and like so dumb, but that's my speed. That's my lane. Has the bridge,
Been fixed yet?
I know it's not fixed, but
No, but it almost. They're working
Shut
like
the fuck. And
double time to get that fixed because it's a major road. So like
I wouldn't
when
trust if they're
Darren
doing
goes
it
to
too
work,
fast.
it usually takes him like 40 minutes to get to work. When that happened, over 2 hours one way.
I heard that the detour was like 33 to 35 miles.
And then like he had to go into New Jersey to swing back to South
Shut
Philly and stuff. Yeah, just and everyone's doing that because there's no like other way to go. Yeah, craziness. But now they're like almost done with it. They said on the news the other day. So then that made me think like they've been working on that road for years, like trying to just fix like stupid little shit, and then
Yeah.
the whole road like falls, and now they're almost done. Like.
That's
Doesn't that seem like something's wrong? Like they're totally milking that
Like-
situation.
yeah. Like I don't know, man.
Spending twice the amount to just put a Band-Aid on a hole, you know. And
Pretty much.
how long could we just patch this up till it's complete shit?
Sounds hella governmental.
Yeah,
Right? Just the way it seems things up, right?
a little bit scary to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Seems too fast.
It seems way too fast, even if they're working around the clock. And if they could do it that fast, I get it. Like there was all kinds of like grants and money thrown at that because of the emergency situation.
Right.
But like if they could do that fast at that capacity, like some of those roads should be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all roads should be. I was in construction for 15 years. I understand. But
Yeah.
like, dude, come on. Come on. The road workers.
I think construction is like road work to me is perpetual. Like road work is just never done. It's just where are they working on the road today? It's,
yeah.
it's something that just doesn't stop. It just moves around.
It's job
Right.
security.
The job
Yeah.
is never done.
It's like the
Well,
guy. It's like the guy
yeah.
that paints the bridge. Yeah. You know, he starts at one end, and by the time he gets to the other,
He has to
he's
do
gotta
it
start
again.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it
yeah.
makes sense. Just the cycle of seasons. You're gonna get potholes and stuff in the winter.
Well, with the salt to rock salt and all that. yeah.
Uh huh. And the plows and all of that. So then they always have to fix that in the spring. But yeah.
Yeah.
And it's always a problem.
Always.
I travel to Hoboken and you got the rubbernecking and I don't travel anywhere. I don't. I'm such a hermit. Weird. Like, I don't know.
Well, you're just loyal to your town.
There you go.
Or I'm just a complete psychopath and maybe I have like undiagnosed agoraphobia.
You might.
Who knows? Maybe.
Maybe you just don't need to leave where you're at.
Yeah, everything's here.
But I should. I should. I really should.
Oh, I mean, just a little. Yeah, go one town over. There you
Day
go.
trips. Day
Yeah.
trips.
Go get
Yeah.
food in a different town. Make you feel good.
Maybe I
Yeah.
will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Maybe that'll be my excitement.
You guys want to go with me?
I'll go.
Where are you going?
Yeah,
don't know.
we like adventures.
Yeah, my
we like adventures
my
on this
schedule
side.
is wide open.
My schedule will be open in a few days,
Yeah.
but I need like, yeah, in like a week and a half, I'll be able to like move around. So we'll be okay.
We'll be okay.
Yeah. Dave, we
Yes.
have somebody, you know, I was
We have a
waiting.
guest.
Would you like to introduce your homeboy?
Yes. We have
I'm not
a guest
being rude.
today.
I know his name is Anthony. I'm retarded and I forgot his last name.
Oh, you don't
So
need to have my
it's-
last name. We
so
don't.
it's-
I don't got to put my social out there.
Oh, I want his
Full government.
we
don't
go
have to
by
get that
government
personal.
we go by government names
All
over
you need to
here.
know is that I make cute babies. That's all you need to know.
It's true. I can confirm that. Yeah, this is my buddy Anthony. We've been best friends for more than a decade, and he's also a co-host of mine on another sort of show that we do called An Interesting Situation. And it's interesting that you were talking about going out and doing things and going places, because that's essentially like what we do. We put ourselves into bunches of non-studio situations. Like we did a show from the Top Golf range,
Nice.
hitting golf balls. We did a couple shows out of the back of my car. We did a show from a storage unit. We've done what was the last one we did?
I can't believe you're leaving out the coolest one.
Which was, in your opinion,
What
which
is
was the
it?
coolest one?
What is it?
Unacceptable. I think because the inner child of Dave was locked in a box.
Oh my
And-
goodness, that's
and-
not actually true. But go ahead.
It didn't come out. It didn't come out on this day. It was just full of negativity. I didn't want it. I didn't want anything to do with it.
Are you talking about your boy Dutch?
Yeah.
Okay, so talk about Dutch Schultz.
I need to know.
So
I want to know about Dutch.
it was one of those nights, you're sitting there and you're smoking as you would. And I was just, I don't know, randomly it came up. I might have just been recently watching a treasure movie or some shit. So I was just looking up like treasures near me.
Treasures near
You know, but like
Local
What kind of treasures?
local treasures.
just hidden treasures, like because there's all the ones lost at sea. But
Dude,
like,
your brain
okay,
works
okay.
the same way as mine does.
give me some, give me that.
Yeah, seriously.
So like there's obviously there's shit near Florida because like on the ocean, but there's like 2 in Virginia, and then there was 1 in New York. So I was like, New York's the closest. I'll start with that, and I just got locked in. The story was on Unsolved Mysteries as well, and it goes back to like the 1930s. This guy, I always about to say it. I almost said the fucking Dalton again.
Yes.
Dutch Schultz during the Prohibition, mobster making his money, and they're about to crack down, and things are getting tight and hot, and him and 2 guys, his top guys, lock up a bunch of shit. So it was like bonds, $1,000 bills, and like gems and diamonds, whatever. And then they go out to somewhere near the Catskills and they bury their shit, like a safety deposit box, if you would, right? And then shortly after, him, Schultz, and one of those 3 dudes get shot up at a restaurant in Newark. The one dude dies immediately. Schultz dies like within like 23 hours later. At his last breaths, were saying this shit like hidden treasure, blah blah blah. And that 3rd dude they were with was like gunned down days later. So it's like an unsolved
Still
thing.
there.
And then now, if you look online, there's a hand-drawn map from supposedly the detective or whoever was on the case at the time from the little things that he said or whatever the
All
case
the
may be.
clues.
So when you look on the map and you're finding for this, like it has this little arc of river around it, and you find it, and then there's actually in the 1920s we walked over this. We went to this spot. And it was there was actually a train that ran through there during that time. They made it over into a bridge, and we on the map it said like an old BR riverbed. We walked through a riverbed, like we were in to me.
The map. That's so cool.
I could pull the picture. I could pull the picture up for you right now, like the map.
This sounds like the Goonies. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
the Goonies found something.
well, the Goonies.
It's still out
the
there.
Goonies were all in.
Yeah.
Okay, and you were.
Whoa, hey, listen, that's an attack.
In our both our stupid defense, like we didn't have a metal detector, so it's not like we would be like, oh, it's got to be in this giant area. Let's start digging.
Right.
But we definitely
the shovel you brought was like as big as yourself, so we
couldn't be walking around
carry
that.
it
That was
around.
sketchy. This is like a people they're walking and hiking through this old trail thing. So just 2 dudes that
Yeah,
just
they
like
probably thought you were trying to bury a body.
well, yeah, like
But the other part of it is that we were way, way, way off the trail. Like we weren't near because they had a path that the old railroad was
gotta do it.
converted to
like a walking trail.
a walking path.
Yeah,
with
that's
cement.
a lot of places around here.
Maria, we were so far off this thing into the weeds and
Yeah.
the thicket and like the
Oh
thorns.
my God, thank God you knew how to get out.
Well,
Were you
we had our
mapping
GPS.
it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have
yeah, yeah.
recordings
Yeah.
on my phone of our little dot in the woods, just like looking around and
I
stuff.
know,
and,
just sounds like the start of a horror movie.
and
I don't know.
So we found a couple places in the ground that were like depressions in the earth that
Mm-hmm.
Anthony was convinced could have been some
I'm
signs.
just saying it was somebody could have dug there. I was looking for like markings in a tree. I'm like, bro, do
Yeah.
you think 80 years ago if he marked up this tree it would still show? But there was
Well,
mad.
this tree's really big. This is a big tree.
This is the drawn map,
Come on.
right? Drawn
Oh,
map.
that's cool.
So like that's your river, that's your railroad. This little thing here is the old riverbed. We actually walked into a old river. The
did.
fucked up part is it took us like 35 to 40 minutes to get to this area where we would say all those big trees were, and it took us like
'Cause
12
there was
minutes to get out. In a
Oh,
much,
that's always how it
yeah.
in
is.
a much smoother. Like there was no. But
Yeah.
I would definitely go back with a metal detector.
Where is it? It's in the Catskills?
So it's in. So I'm going
Where?
to show you on the map. I'm going to go to map right now
I
and
have
type
a
in
house
the
up there. That's why
So
I'm asking. I wonder if it's
Boyceville.
near
It's
Boyceville?
Boyceville, New York.
Boyceville. I don't know that town.
Boysville. Count
So
me
if you
in.
type in the Boyceville Inn, you come up
Bad
to
joke.
this right here. If I'm going to shut my Wi-Fi off, maybe it'll work better.
Let's see.
Oh, it's on this. See now, look right here. Boyceville Inn. Let me see that.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
That's your own. See this right here? That's the old train track. That's the
Yeah,
bridge we
yeah.
were on.
That's the trestle. The train trestle.
Yeah.
Train
so-
trestle.
We,
Yeah.
I definitely want to go back and
Hmm.
with a metal detector that can go 6 feet in the ground for sure, you know.
Ooh.
And what says just you got to do it. Like we went there. We know that if if this map they drew, this is the place that they drew. And
got a
we
skeptic
gotta,
in there.
we gotta make it. I'm not satisfied until we caution tape out an area.
Goonies never say die. Count me in. Count me in.
I want to caution tape out an area, and we're just
hey,
going.
Listen, man, this is all going on tape. You're going to end up finding yourself with picking ticks off yourself like I was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
well,
It's the under. That's
that's
the,
the name
the
of the
not so
game.
glamorous.
Dude, the
I'll,
next
I'll
day
be
there was
picking
one.
ticks off my weenus while I'm counting gold bars. Like,
Worth it.
$1,000
bud.
bills.
So real quick for the money. So it back then it was like $5 to $10 million worth of bonds and $1,000 bills and gems,
But now,
which would be estimated.
wait. There was $1,000 bill.
Yeah,
Literally,
$1,000 bills. They stopped producing them in the 40s.
Really?
Yeah,
I would
so-
love to see a picture of $1,000.
So just think of it. I mean,
I'll
that
put
would
one
be
on
the
the screen
thing.
for you.
But the bonds have like they were never cashed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the bonds appreciation value is
So, like, all right,
So they're saying it's estimated from 50 is the ultra low to 150 million.
that's it. That seems
What do
low.
you mean that's it?
Wait, how much? No, but wait.
Never mind. I'm not going out
Yeah.
there.
No,
Not worth it.
No,
That's a lot of extra money.
Yeah.
I don't
Go
mean
ahead.
like
Explain
that's
yourself.
it. Like that's it. What year were the bonds issued, and how much were they issued for each bond?
I don't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
they were issued
if
in the
they were
30s.
like-
they were issued in the 30s.
If they were issued in the 30s, right? And say
Well,
they were like
They gotta be like, yeah,
$5,000
it's
or like
probably like
$1,000.
I think
Yeah.
a bond reaches maturity and then stops gaining
Oh,
value, doesn't
okay.
it? Yeah, I think you're
Okay.
thinking you might be
Okay.
thinking of something else, maybe stock.
I don't know.
Or
I was
something.
never,
to
I was
that.
No, I
never
didn't-
smart enough
I
or
think a
set up for
bond
that.
once it reaches
Same,
maturity, I
same.
think it
That's-
just stays at that value. I think
I
so. It's
tapped
just
out
like
of math
maxed out.
when they introduced letters. I was like, yeah, I'm out. Goodbye.
Right on. Yeah, so that it does make sense. I think
Don't
there,
take any financial advice from me, kids.
there's a cap on that, but it's still worth it. I mean, hey, look, you
Dude,
know,
absolutely.
I would look for it if it was like $500. I don't care.
Same.
That's just fun.
Listen,
I would-
listen,
Not even
listen.
for the money. I want to find it.
I would frame it. I would
this
frame
guy
it.
wanted to find it. He was out there like the true gambler. And
Oh,
Anthony came out. He's like,
yeah,
well, let's
hell
just
yeah.
let's just check one more
Yeah, but
place. Let's
wait.
just check one more place.
Guys, is it in a protected box? Is it
Good question.
if it was just in the dirt? The thing is long
No,
gone
it's
by
not going to be
then.
just
to
in
me,
the dirt.
to me, in
It
the
would be in
1930s,
something.
it's some sort of
It's a
wooden
safe.
box.
A wooden box.
Or a safe
Treated
or
wood,
something.
waxed
Treated
wood.
wood
Yeah.
wax that has metal somewhere on the outside that's what
Like,
you would be
at least
detecting. You would
hinges
be
and
able to,
corners are
you're
metal.
hoping now if this thing is straight all wood and
You're never going to find it.
you know what I mean? But like you got to hope that I mean obviously there's going to be a lock on it. You're hoping
God
to be
damn
able
it!
to
Yeah.
detect
Man.
the lock.
I'm as gullible as
Hopefully.
they come, and you
Dude.
sold me. I'm going.
Dude, I'm ready to go again tomorrow. I'm all, if I have a metal detector, I'm in. I'm going.
My cousin kind of wrote a movie about this that they filmed.
Shut up! Really?
Yeah, like a low budget one that was in like the Jersey Shore
That's
Film
cool.
About-
Festival.
about
it was
a
called
treasure?
like Family Treasure, I think. It was like an Italian family
Hey.
who finds out like when their dad is dying that he was, in some sort of shady business and had all this money hidden somewhere in I don't know if it was the
It
Highlands.
was
or
it was an
something.
Italian movie. It was in a mattress.
That'd be too easy. Or the coffee tin.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love a good treasure story?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's a long way of saying we get ourselves into some wacky, crazy adventures. And so I thought it would be fun to invite Anthony in because I know that Chris, you're trying to get yourself into some wacky, crazy adventures. So this is
That sounds
Yeah,
these are
crazy.
people
I
of
like
like mind.
I'd like to.
I feel like you guys need to have like cameras on your head and
I
just
feel like-
film
I
this,
feel like the few things we
Blair
need-
Witch
can do that.
style or something. Just
Blair
like,
Witch. Yeah.
I would love to like recreate that.
I did
whole
body
thing.
cam. I did body cam
Yeah.
for some of it. Yeah.
For the treasure hunt, yeah. I mean, I feel like you've gotten yourself into a lot crazier things, and
Yeah, I've
And we have.
got. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. I mean, nothing like crazy that if I talk about it, I'll get. We're gonna get
I
swatted.
explored a mob house one time
Ooh,
You explored a mob house.
in Colts Neck.
Was
yeah.
it vacant?
Yeah. Well, abandoned.
marble
I guess.
everywhere, right?
Yeah. And
Cool.
like material
But it's a
everywhere.
nice house.
It looked like they were like sewing something or making something in this one room. It was all material and like sewing machines.
Really?
And then there was like weird art in the living room, like a golden carriage and like all of this like crazy art stuff.
Did you nick
And
anything?
there was like weird doors that went behind walls that popped up like out of the
No
garage.
way.
And I
What?
swear to God. This was like when I was 18 or 19. My friends babysat the kid next door, and I guess he was always getting into trouble and like went there and was like, how come no one lives here anymore? Like the lights still work and the door was open. The first room you walked into, there was just like a camera setup and a bed. I'm like, this can't be good.
No way.
In like a old school, like
What?
80s looking, like it was really weird. And I'm like, they could be watching right now. Like maybe they still use these, I don't know, this place for something weird.
Yeah, porn.
And
yeah,
then-
or worse.
Or worse, yeah. And then so we kept walking, and then we found out that it was like these twins that graduated high school. I can't remember their names.
Come
it was
play
something
with us.
super Italian. No,
always
like
weird.
in high school, a boy and girl, and one of them died.
Ooh.
And then there was like bullet holes and stuff in the wall. I'm like, something happened here,
Oh, yeah.
and they just ran. But like the electricity was still working and
Dude,
everything.
hey,
it was
hey,
very
they're
weird.
responsible. They pay their bills.
Yes. Or they
Dude.
were like getting it illegally so that it didn't turn off.
Yeah.
I love your stories.
I like
oh,
feel
by
like
the way,
that
I
was
went into a house
very-
where there was a mass murder.
But it's
no big deal.
super dangerous. Like, what was I thinking? Like now I'm like, I would never do that.
Well, I used to break into abandoned like psychiatric hospitals all
Oh
the time.
yeah, the Marlboro one.
No,
That
on
one's
Long
pretty
Island. Pilgrim State. it
I'm
was
pretty
called.
reserved.
Ah.
Pilgrim State. I mean,
That shit is scary. The Marlboro one,
Creepy.
there's like the headstones with just numbers on it because they didn't have names. And like there was a kid camp across the street, and that was still working in the 90s, the mental institution. If someone got out, they would sound this alarm. And you could hear it from the camp if like a crazy
What?
person got out. Yeah.
That's the camp you want to be at.
Fucking they're just nuts. They let those people out in Asbury Park when they closed that.
Kids, time come inside. Time to we're gonna have snacks inside, kids. Yep,
They
that's
still
right.
use
File
it.
in line.
They use
Come
it for
on.
AA meetings and stuff now, but I feel like it's crazy haunted.
Repurpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you obviously you say you believe in haunted things, right?
Oh yeah.
See, I feel like we might have had this conversation 10 million times, but until I see a ghost, I don't believe it.
I told
But
you I
like-
did. That's why I believe it.
You saw a ghost?
I swear to you, I saw
Okay.
a ghost.
You
I believe it.
did you guys?
I mean, I
if you've
believe
talked about this
Maria.
before, then we don't have to rehash it. But I
I
need
don't
to
know.
know, what did the ghost look like?
He had a military uniform on.
Ooh.
And
Young military or new? I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm sorry.
old.
under what circumstance? So, like, paint this picture for me.
Like I was at my grandma's house, which was an older house in Madawan, and there was just something weird about that house, and it was very laid out. And I would sleep in the living room, and there were no shades on like any of the windows and stuff. And I heard something, and I like walked towards the kitchen, and I swear to you, I saw this guy just standing in front of me in the hallway. He had a beard and a mustache, very tall, like slender guy in military,
military,
garb, just
so-
staring at me, and I
Like-
freaked.
Colonel Mustard.
I would have peed. all over
Colonel
it.
Mustard.
Colonel Mustard.
It
Did he
looks
have a
like-
candle? Did he have a candlestick?
No, it looked like Civil War kind of.
Do you have
like,
anybody in your
era,
family?
but- so
Any-
listen, I
Okay.
told my mom about this. I told my grandma, obviously 'cause she was there, and they're like, "Oh, you're just seeing things, this and that." Years later, my cousin Nicholas was staying in the house, and he saw the same thing, and he never heard me say that to him.
Dun dun dun.
Do you have anybody in your like family history? that
no,
was-
you got to. What the question
don't
is?
know. I
The
mean,
question you have
it-
to ask is what happened in that physical location.
Location,
Yes.
like maybe before the house,
Yes.
or like
to
it
trace
could
the
just
location back.
yeah.
maybe maybe it
But
was a war zone.
I definitely think it's true because she was sleeping one night. No one was in the house with her. And she heard someone in the house. And my grandma was like badass. And she got up and was like, "Who's in the house?" You know? And she said she saw a guy walking up and down the hallway. And she was like, "Get out," like screaming at him. And he wasn't acknowledging her. So she locked the door and she called the cops. And they came and they said there were no windows open. There was no one there.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
when you
Speaking-
move or
Do they still live there? Does anybody that you know still
No,
live there?
we sold
did he
it.
seem
Someone
happy?
lives there.
Did he seem like a happy
He
guy?
just
when
seemed
you-
neutral.
We got to
Neutral?
know
That's
if
sketchy.
they've seen them.
Yeah,
That's sketchy.
neutral. I have to ask my cousin.
They're sleeping. Call of Duty happens. Frag out. They're all like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But speaking of that and like weird shit, did you guys see what happened in Nevada recently?
No. What?
No.
So this kid called 911 and said something. There was a loud noise in my backyard. The ground shook and I felt like energy. I looked outside and there are 8 to 10 foot things that are not human
Things.
standing by this thing that's got lights all over it.
So like aliens?
Aliens.
What did
In
they
Nevada.
look like?
In Nevada.
They looked kind of like humans or
Area
no?
51.
You said 8 to 10 feet.
8 to 10 feet
But
and
what did they
big eyes.
Oh.
Big fucking eyes.
And big eyes.
Where's the pictures?
the camera didn't
take,
work.
They
I'm
didn't,
sure he
no, they
panicked.
didn't take pictures.
They didn't have a Ring
he
doorbell?
He straight away called the cops. But the only reason the cop responded is because his partner had been pulling somebody over, and on his body cam, he saw something fall out of the sky.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
So like, you guys like seriously look up that footage.
I will.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, it was like
Aliens.
aliens,
Aliens.
And this was recent.
dude. Recently, yeah, within the last couple of weeks.
So how come aliens haven't been a bigger story? Let's just talk about that because the news came out. Oh yeah, aliens are real and they're this. That,
I
and the
think
other
they're
thing.
slowly starting to roll them out. And I know that sounds dumb, but that's the only way. Like,
Guys,
no, like,
aliens.
yeah, like I think that's the only way that I know, like my dumb brain can process or like explain it. Like I think they're like with the whole like AI thing, they're gonna slowly bring in aliens.
They're
man.
already
I'm telling
here.
you, that's what I mean. They're gonna start.
I think there's no way we're the only living thing.
No,
No
shot.
way. Yeah.
You know, and if that's the case, that means these things are advanced, right?
Yeah. Oh
There's-
yeah.
there's-
Just to travel the distance is that they'd have to be incredibly advanced.
there-
That's the
and then
biggest reason
there's-
why we can't contact them
there's
because
those-
everybody's so far away.
Right. There's those ancient drawings that these beings coming helping, like the things that were built. There's no way people back then could have done it.
Yeah.
So I agree. With that being said, like they're well hidden. If they don't want to be seen, they have the tech. They can
Or
probably,
they can just morph into.
I was just gonna
That's
say
what I'm saying. They have the
shapeshifters.
ability to not
Yeah.
want us to see them, and they don't. My other thought is maybe
What?
maybe some of the shit is fake. Is
Mm-hmm.
pushed out there. Like I think there's probably been UFOs flying. If we have some, we've probably
Yeah.
tested to try and fly
Oh
them.
fuck yeah.
But I don't know. I just think that could be an agenda to try and like scare
Yeah.
everybody.
Definitely. The media is always doing stuff like that. But why do they always seem to land like in farm towns and
Or
things
deserts
like that?
or stuff
Yeah,
like-
like why?
Well, if you
Do
had
They
they
need open
try to-
space.
well,
is that why?
less-
Like they'll never pick a suburb, even like not a city.
Less-
because they don't want
too
to
densely
seen.
populated.
less
I
densely
guess.
populated.
yeah, you got your little scanner and you're like, okay, there's a lot of life forms over here and there's really no life forms over there. Let's go over there.
Right.
We're-
They
we'll be
don't
alone.
want to be seen.
If I was trying to land on
But
their planet,
they
I would
are
land
always
someplace.
seen
Yeah,
by like
yeah,
someone. They could pick the middle of nowhere, but
Well, they pick
pick
the middle
near
of
a
nowhere
house.
because then they don't want those Southerners to pull out their fucking guns and
That's
start shooting at them.
true.
Yeah.
I feel like
Dang, dang.
if they're here,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a possibility that they are deep underwater.
Oh.
I think it's reasonable.
Just underwater? What
They
if they're like
could
mole
be.
people and just like underground?
I think
Too easy
I
to
think
be
more.
seen.
I think underground. I don't know. That's kind of tough.
There
I'll
would be
believe
big holes in the ground.
I'll be
Too easily
underwater,
spotted
like
underground.
as far as you can go where we can't.
So you
have
think they're
ever
like
been.
mermaids?
They run the Mariana
No,
Trench.
but I think that their craft could go underwater probably
Yeah.
as far as it can go to
Like
their
a submarine.
to a
in like a
s-
second,
to
too,
like a
probably.
station that they have just down there. This is our Earth
I
station.
mean, that makes sense. The ocean is very deep. We haven't seen all of it.
I think that it's got to be extra dimensional. I think it's got to be a dimensional thing because that way it'd be the easiest way to not be seen because we can't physically see them.
Maybe they have a station in like Antarctica and that's why they try to keep us away from there.
Do they do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if you look at the globe,
Oh my
there's
God.
so many certain sections that It's restricted from everybody. A lot of sections. Weird.
What
Real
if
weird.
aliens are like what Christian people think are angels? What if like all these things that like people were like, oh, these angels came down and
Yeah, they were
helped us
flying.
and said all these
Look,
things and like they were
You
aliens.
You can now you're talking about like every religion though, because
Yeah,
throughout
any
history,
religion, but-
the deities that came down from
Right.
wherever there were
Yeah, Greek
yeah, the
gods.
gods.
Yeah.
Well, any of that. I'm just picking that
Right.
as an example. But what if that?
that would be. I think that's a lot of people do kind of agree with you there, where that's people
what these
were
stories
visited.
are from.
We have been visited,
Or
and
what
that's where all
if,
these right.
These
exactly.
stories are from thousands of years
What
ago,
if
and that's
these-
how they do. Just how they said it. Like these are gods.
Yeah.
But your Antarctica thing is history because I saw something from that one of those dudes that were on like the Joe Rogan podcast. Glasses. He has his Netflix Netflix.
I'm gonna bleep
series.
that out. I'm just kidding.
Wait, what did he say?
But where he said that whenever I don't know the year, but whenever Antarctica was discovered, there is
1987.
What?
there was there's maps that predate the date that we so-called discovered Antarctica with Antarctica there. So that's
Someone new.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a series on Netflix called Ancient
Ancient-
Apocalypse.
Oh
That
yeah,
guy,
I saw
that guy.
that.
Wait, what's
I
that
want to
about?
finish
Oh,
watching it. I
God.
saw
Oh my goodness,
one.
it's so good.
Yeah.
About pyramids that we've never heard of.
Well, it's
All
more
sorts of
about
stuff.
it's more
And then
about that there was human civilization goes back further than we think.
Yes.
It's that there were essentially like an Atlantis civilization of people who were highly advanced, and their civilization got wiped out somehow, and they spread out and taught the world these things. Like some of them went to Mexico, and some of them went to Egypt, and some of them went here, and some of them went there, and that's how
What?
civilizations started. Because
So
so many
crazy.
different civilizations have similar origin stories. That some being came from the sea and taught them all these different things, and blah 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 blah.
Being came from
And
the sea.
so this one guy posits that there was an advanced civilization that existed
Yeah,
long before
that's
anybody
what it is.
knows.
No way they helped them build it, and that's why a lot of these pyramids were so chambered inside. It was like to like also kind of shield yourself from those or something. Kind of, some big doors. It was very interesting. A much watch.
I
must
gotta
watch.
finish it.
Absolutely.
Ancient Apocalypse.
It
Because there's
sounds
also
like
ancient
hella
aliens.
Ancient
Smart.
aliens is the other thing.
Right,
That's
right.
what the crazy guy
No,
with the hair.
yeah, the ancient apocalypse, but it's like it predates what we know now. So much further. So it's pretty interesting,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of truth you think to be said. Nobody's really talking about it or thinking.
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
I always found it interesting. Like I'm really big into original like Twilight Zone and all those
Okay,
old
yeah,
shows.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. I love Honeymooners, like all those old shows.
What holiday they play honeymooners
4th
all
of July
day?
and New Year's.
Yeah.
But I've just noticed because I'm like rewatching all the Twilight Zone stuff, and it's like there's only a few themes that happen, but a reoccurring one is always aliens. And it's like
Yeah.
then they were just so obsessed with aliens and aliens coming down.
Oh,
Stuff. I wonder why.
Bob Lazar. No, never heard of Bob Lazar.
The Area 51 guy.
Area
Oh,
51
okay.
guy. Yeah. He's come out and said like he's worked there. He's seen spacecraft and shit like that. That's that. There's no way it's not. It's so interesting. You can probably go into it.
We got to
forever.
have a local alien expert come in and talk to us. There's got to be somebody near around here who's like way into
There
aliens and has
must
the
be.
good.
But I don't
the
want
good-
to. I mean,
I found a
do
guy in
kinda want
Madawan
a
that
total fucking
specializes
kook.
in something like that.
I do want a total fucking kook.
You do
But
know a guy?
I mean, no. I'm saying at first I was like, I don't want a total fucking. No, I do want a total kook. But I want somebody that really knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, I
Right,
want
you
some
know?
statistics. I want some dates. I want some.
I
want a
real-
picture.
I
You
want
need
Neil
a
deGrasse
historian.
Tyson right now.
I want you to pull out a notebook with pictures.
I want
I
Stephen
need an-
Hawking to roll up here and be like, the
Yeah.
world, this is how we do this.
Yes.
that might be a little over my head.
An alien historian.
Yeah.
Famous alien historian Stephen
Yeah.
Hawking.
Well, what was he, a physicist?
Isn't he still a physicist?
Is Stephen Hawking not? Is he still with us?
I think so. I don't know that that's true. I'm not sure. Now I gotta
Is
Google.
he still with us?
Just the
Is
way you
Stephen
said
Hawking
it.
still alive?
He doesn't want to speak bad on him there.
I don't want to. Yeah,
Oh.
and I did the voice in honor, like to commemorate him, because that's what he
Just in
sounded
case,
like.
just in case
Oh.
he was dead.
You're right. He's dead.
He's dead.
He died in 2018.
Oh wow,
All
right.
right, don't
He's
worry, dude.
pretty
I don't
dead.
remember that.
18.
Yeah, I
I
feel
feel like
bad.
that would have been a big headline, and I don't
I didn't-
remember
It's
that.
pre-COVID. It didn't matter.
I didn't send a card.
I didn't send the card either.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, pre-COVID, the world didn't really
Yeah.
exist. They erased that.
Yeah.
Totally different. Speaking of the world, hey Chris,
Oh.
Hey,
you guys want to play a game? It's
I don't
another thing
know.
that we do. When Anthony and I like to put Anthony into some game situations and see how he can play,
And
against like
To be
little
honest,
kids.
I don't ever want to really be in them, but
Hey,
I'm kidding.
I'm into it.
I
I'll
like,
play
I
it.
like to have fun. I like to do things. This is fun. And before you go into it, I just want to say this is an awesome fucking studio.
Thank you very much.
Awesome studio.
Thank you.
Thanks. What's your favorite thing about it?
You guys.
Oh, good answer.
Right.
I'll blow
Nice.
you after.
I like. I really need that. The green wall. I love it. I love the.
Yeah.
I love everything. I like it. It just seems very very profesh, but also in your own way, and I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You got your own little stuff, and then there's this wheel that I actually don't want to bring attention to. So, Dave, what
I
were
was
you?
just thinking that.
What were this?
I'll do it.
This is reminding me of something. My boss was trying to tell me years ago that he had the best tasting water. He had this machine called a Berkey. You ever heard of that?
No.
Never heard
Kind
of
of looks like, where they bring in like the big jugs that they stick on it.
Okay,
Like a water
yeah,
dispenser.
yeah.
But it's it's supposed to be like the best clean water, like
that you can
so
get at a
good
dispenser.
for you. It's expensive. And he's like so pumped to have me try this water. And I took a sip and I was just like, meh.
That's what I'm saying.
I think his heart broke instantly. Like,
Yeah, because he
like,
probably
I
went so
don't
hard
taste
into
it
that.
different. It's
'Cause
fine.
I really for the most. I mean, there's a little bit, but for the most part, water's water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
I drink tap water sometimes. Did you know that like Jersey City has some of the best tap water in
Come on,
New York
really?
and stuff? And you would never think that. You'd think it would be like dirty, but it's actually very good.
Really?
Well, that could be true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some towns it tastes weird.
Lick the faucet later.
Well, I mean, I distinctively remember as a child, you play outside as soon as you wake up.
Hose water.
Yeah, hose water.
I love that
Hose
plastic
water.
taste.
Fuck yeah, all summer, hose water.
Yeah.
Be fucking deep throating that thing.
I bet you were.
Oh, fuck yeah. Girl, I'm not shy.
Yeah, the hose water. The kids will never know that.
No. They wouldn't allow that now.
No, you can't do that. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I see porn on the screen.
Do you?
No.
It's picture porn.
I see pornography. Goddamn pornography is the devil.
What are you putting on this wheel of doom?
No, it's not
Whatever
supposed
you'd like.
Nothing.
What if they all say
I
the
might-
same thing?
I
You
might
just spin it.
I might put like eat a peanut butter sandwich.
What if you're allergic to peanut butter, Chris? Is this the wheel of death?
We can do almond butter sandwich. One chip challenge is going on
Oh
here.
hell no, I'm not doing
I
that
think
ever.
that all 4 red spaces should say hot shot.
Hot shot?
Yeah, and then if you get that,
A
you have
shot
to.
of his hot sauce?
Yeah, like one of those tall shot
Oh,
glasses.
dear
of
God.
one of his hot
If
sauces.
you want me
yeah.
to die for 3 days, I love hot sauce. I can't do a shot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about a shot.
Brutuslava.com.
I'll,
Might as
I'll,
well.
I'll pour a dab and take a lick or something. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Pour a dab and take a lick. Clip that, please. Holy shit. So
Yeah.
what do we got, Mr. Dave? We got a game?
We
Oh.
have a game after much
Mm-hmm.
trial and tribulation. Oh my goodness.
You said something about geography, correct?
Oh,
I
Oh,
just
you
wanted
gotta
to
be
say real
shitting me.
quick.
real quick,
I
I'm
saw
not gonna get anything
A
right here.
town through Pennsylvania when I was driving the other day. It was called Tullytown.
No
And I was
way.
like, oh, we have to tell Tully.
Oh,
He's got a
shout to
whole
Tully.
town.
Fuck yeah, that's cool as hell.
Yeah. Anyway.
MapQuest Geography Challenge.
You're fucking.
Oh no,
Dude,
we're all gonna fail.
I just said the other day, like, gun to my head, you put a blank United States map in front of me, I might get 5, 6.
No, you'd get more than that, I think. There's a buzzer.
The buttons work, guys. So here we go.
Okay.
The first few questions,
This is
I'm going to show you a picture,
Uh-huh.
and you got to, I mean, I guess if you
Just
want to
name what we think it is.
Name what it is.
Uh-huh.
You can shout it out. If you want to maybe raise your hand.
Hold on, Anthony, you got to sit back. Take this with you. You got an unfair advantage. You got an unfair advantage.
I wasn't trying to not.
Obstruct
I'm
his
like-
view. I think you were.
Maybe I was just being comfortable, but
Welcome
I'll readjust.
to the
I'll
Map
readjust.
Quest Geography Challenge.
All right.
Starring Maria, Chris, and Anthony.
Oh,
Let's
man.
find out how much they know about the places they
so
go.
embarrassing.
So bad.
What do we win?
What? Dignity.
Oh, okay.
The best award. The best
I'm all
prize.
right with that.
I don't even. Oh.
Dude, without MapQuest or anything, I wouldn't have been able to get here.
Okay, let's start. Let's go around the room first. Maria, welcome to the Map Quest
Oh, God.
Geography Challenge
Don't
game
put
show.
me on
Maria,
the spot.
what's your favorite thing about maps?
What's my favorite thing about maps?
Yes, what's your favorite thing about maps? Welcome to the game show.
I
by the
like
way.
seeing all the waterways.
The waterways.
like the-
Interesting answer. Interesting
Yeah,
answer.
and
Thank
how
you very
they
much.
all,
But please
like,
stop
go
talking. Please stop
together.
talking. Chris,
Sir.
welcome to the Map Quest Geography Challenge. Chris, you are a big topography fan, yes?
Look at his face.
What?
Anthony, welcome to the Map Quest Geography Challenge. Anthony, how did you get here? We don't have time for that.
Serious.
Okay, Maria, question number 1. What is
I thought
this?
was for everyone. New Jersey.
Correct.
That's bullshit.
Yay.
Bullshit.
Dude.
I got it easy.
Chris, what is this?
Oh, that's California.
Oh, fuck.
Anthony,
This is going to get hard.
Yes, I'm
Anthony,
a legend.
what is this?
Florida.
You're going to give me a hard one, aren't you? I'm going to
They're going to get harder.
Maria, what's this?
New York.
Shit.
Shit, I would.
Chris,
Shit.
what's this?
Ooh.
I fucking hate you so much. Is that? I'm gonna take a guess.
Go ahead.
Is that Pennsylvania?
Anthony, what is that?
Shit.
Delaware.
Maria's got her hand
I
raised.
know that's
I,
not.
think, I might be wrong.
Okay, Anthony, I'm sorry, that's not Delaware. Maria. for this-
Montana?
Oh,
Oh. What is it?
oh, is it
Is it-
Utah?
It's
Utah?
Ohio.
It is?
Ohio.
Oh, hell no.
Wyo. Did I
Oh,
ever leave
yeah, no, that
Ohio?
makes sense. Okay.
Does it?
Yeah.
We
Look
went-
at the outline. Is it? With the
That's
lake?
definitely Ohio.
Yeah.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to trust me on that.
Okay.
You
got a point?
That's the trust sound. Wait, who's Chris? This was originally Chris's question. So Anthony,
Oh, fuck.
what's this?
I don't even.
Ooh, I think I know what that is.
I don't even fucking know.
Why don't I know these? I'm so bad at this.
Anthony, no answer.
Idaho.
I definitely know what Idaho looks like. I hope
A
I get
potato?
Idaho. Kinda.
Is it Nebraska?
Correct.
Shut up.
It's Nebraska. Nice work,
Dude, like I'm trying to picture a
I know,
map right
me
now,
too. It's
and
hard.
I fucking can't.
Picturing like just
Chris.
single.
Chris,
Yeah.
what's this?
Come on, dude. Come on. Is that the way I'm supposed to be looking at it, or is that
Yes,
sideways?
that is how it appears. That's that's correct.
Dude, the world is
Right side
laughing
up.
at me right now.
No.
Not the
these
whole
are
world. Just
hard.
this people in this state are.
That's in the United States.
It is a state in the United States. Yes.
Because that little fucking thing over there looks like it could be Italy.
Chris is looking at the reverse. He's
Yeah.
looking at where the water is.
All right. That is, I'm going to say that's up by the Great Lakes.
Oh.
That could be Michigan. Fuck.
Anthony.
You have to beep out my F bomb.
I got Idaho.
Why does everyone keep saying Idaho? Is it Rhode Island?
Maria on a roll here. Fantastic.
attention.
Thanks.
Okay, so that was.
It's Maria's turn now.
Is it Maria's turn?
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Maria,
yeah.
what's this?
Well, that's a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the little ball sack, like little fucking. It looks
When
like
they're
it's got its dick cut
When they're
off.
completely out of context, some of them are just like, wow.
I
I don't know how
Is
you got Rhode
it-
Island at all.
Is this Wisconsin?
Chris.
Shit. Ohio.
We already saw Ohio.
You did? Oh.
Bro, get this. Is it Idaho?
You just keep saying Idaho.
I'm just gonna keep guessing it.
I want them to know this is not a troll. I'm really trying. I'm not kidding you guys.
Yeah, no,
swear.
I think everybody believes that you guys are this close.
Is
Well, not Maria.
it Delaware?
No,
What is
this is
it?
Alabama.
Is it?
Alabama.
It looks so weird without
does
the
look
connected
weird.
states.
Yes. out of context state shapes with the Two Clouded Minds show.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the next one. Whose turn? That was Maria. Chris, what's this? Good luck there. This is my favorite one because it's like
This is your favorite one.
square state. It's impossible. Like how if you get this one,
This is Pennsylvania.
Anthony.
Fuck. It's definitely not Idaho, dude.
It's not Idaho. Don't
It's
get
not Idaho, dude.
Come on, buddy. You got this.
Do I though?
Maria?
That's fucked up.
Kansas?
I'm sorry, this is North Dakota. I'm sorry, South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Ooh, I almost messed that one
All
up. Anthony, your turn. What's this?
Ow, I was burnt my fucking finger.
Oh my god.
Do you know this one? Oh, I wonder if
know
it'll
this
get to
one.
you.
South Carolina.
Maria?
Me?
Yes.
Is that one Idaho?
Shit.
You thought that's what it was?
That's what I thought it was.
That's what I thought you were trolling him.
Damn.
This is
I thought he had it the whole way.
this is Maryland.
This is Vermont. This is Vermont.
yeah.
The good people of Vermont.
Yeah, I see it now.
Maria, what's this?
Is that Maine?
She's kicking your butts, guys.
I just said Alaska.
Yeah, but I got so many wrong.
It's okay. It's not about the ones you get wrong. It's about the ones you get right. See, on the scoreboard, it's going to say 3-0,
Okay.
and that's the most
I'm
important
gonna
thing.
get
Okay.
at least one.
Chris.
I'm gonna get at least one.
This is the last one in the what's this round. Ready? What's this? Ooh. What's this?
I feel like you're coming at me. Like you want to fight?
I'll tell
or
you this.
something?
What's this?
Just guess Idaho for me.
No, because I think what is that Pennsylvania? Fuck.
Anthony,
North Dakota.
Maria, for the steal.
Is this one Wisconsin?
This is Missouri.
Is it?
Everybody, Missouri. Trust me on this one.
I don't
Missouri.
like the shape of that state.
Yes. You guys recognize this, right? Chris, what's this?
That's the United States of America.
All right, there we go. We're back on track.
I got a point. I got a point. That
Okay.
means I got a point.
Who can find for me Arizona? Tell me what color it is.
Oh. I know.
Go ahead.
Oh, like
Go ahead.
for real?
Yeah.
It's the
What
all right,
color is
so
it?
California is purple, so you got to go from
Just say a color.
Say a color.
Blue.
Are
Arizona.
you doing okay?
It's Arizona, you said, right?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona's that blue one.
Yeah.
Next to the purple one.
Bingo. Who can find Oregon?
Oregon.
Go ahead.
It's the brown one.
Bingo.
Good job,
See, you guys are better. See, with the whole map, it puts it
No,
in perspective.
I'm still
Yeah.
retarded.
Colorado. Somebody grab Colorado for me.
Oh!
What color? What color?
That's
Purple.
orange.
Ooh, I got an orange and a purple.
Oh, green.
Oh, it's green. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Okay, how about Montana?
Montaigne.
blue.
Bingo.
I would argue that that's not blue.
It is
You'd be
sky
wrong.
blue.
I'm kidding.
You would lose that argument. Wyoming. Ooh, Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Red.
Purple. I was there.
Purple.
I'm about to just
Nailed
start
it.
shouting out colors for
Kentucky. What color is Kentucky?
Yellow.
Kentucky is
Green.
green. Yeah.
I
Correct.
just
New-
Now, hold on.
ahead.
You got that.
Am
You
I
said it
colorblind?
first.
No,
No, you were right. It's a
no,
different
no.
kind of green.
Yeah,
It's
I
teal.
just. Is there a different?
Yeah,
There's
there are
bu-
different
okay.
shades in there.
All right,
It's like a
'cause-
teal color.
Yeah, I don't think there's any two matching colors. I
Yeah.
think they're all
They're all tweaked.
right. But I'm giving you credit for that
Yeah.
one, pal. You nailed
Yeah,
it.
He knew.
New Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
sorry.
You'd be the first guest to die on the show.
Beige.
Like a yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yeah.
Okay. Michigan, guys.
Michigan,
Michigan
green.
is purple.
Green.
Green.
Green. It's split.
he was
See
looking at
that? With
Wisconsin.
I
the
thought it was the other
Yeah.
one.
Kansas.
Kansas.
Orange. Orange.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to visualize.
There's no
That's like in the
Kansas
middle
anymore.
somewhere. Is it
Oh,
that
teal-
beige
that-
one?
The teal one? Oh.
Beige.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
The one under it.
Oklahoma.
The brown one.
It's got a panhandle.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Iowa,
Iowa is.
Is that the green one?
That's the
greenish
green
one?
square.
The green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nailed it.
yeah. That one.
North Dakota. That's the green one he was talking
Yeah.
about. North Dakota.
North
Blue.
Dakota.
North
is
Dakota is the blue, the
blue.
dark blue. Yeah,
I guess that's the dark blue one.
yeah.
Oh, I was over there. I was in like
The wrong territory.
way wrong territory. I was over by
Arkansas.
Oklahoma.
Arkansas is. Oh,
Beige.
Arkansas.
peach, no.
Yellow.
red? No, where is it?
Green.
Little lime green
yeah,
guy.
Wait,
yeah, the
dude, I was in the
green,
West
green.
Coast.
I was in the West.
I was looking at the West Coast.
Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut's
that's
fucking.
that.
It's
the-
brown.
Yeah. Is that what color
No,
is that?
it's
I can't
pink.
see.
It's pink.
Oh, come on.
Salmon.
Were you guys
Come on.
was that the one you were looking at, or were you looking at Massachusetts
I
right
was
above
looking
it?
at
No.
Massachusetts.
Ah,
No, Connecticut. The
Yeah, I'm an
coastline
idiot.
is you have to go right through New York.
I'm
and
not
then
smart,
it's there.
Maria.
Oh,
Illinois.
you're smart.
Illinois is that
Yellow?
fucking yellow joint right there.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Oh my God! You know it's that Illinois is yellow on Monopoly. Just kidding. Go ahead. Sorry. Go.
What?
Illinois Ave.
Yeah.
What's
Really?
this?
Africa.
What's this?
Antarctica.
Damn it! I gotta stop smoking.
Carrying the team. What's this?
North America.
Chris's face hasn't changed. Chris's face hasn't changed the entire time. Chris is rebooting. He's completely resetting the program. What's this?
Europe. Sorry, guys.
No, don't be sorry. Please just
Okay,
say-
Maria. Everybody but
Yeah.
Maria. What's this? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Australia, mate.
Bam. And then
Nice.
what's this?
Asia,
Asia.
mate.
Bingo. Okay. We have.
Was it? Is it Asia or
Yeah.
Russia?
It was Asia. You got it right.
Asia or Russia? Is that what you said? You're silly.
Yeah, where's Russia? Isn't Russia?
Russia is
Russia's in
Asia.
it.
Yeah,
It's
Russia's
the
part of
giant
Asia.
part of the map. That giant part.
That's got to really eat them up, huh? Right? They got the biggest like landmass, but it's Asia.
Can't get it together.
It's Asia.
Oh, you're too funny.
Okay, what? Where's the Atlantic Ocean, Chris?
Oh fuck. Where the Atlantic Ocean? So it's like up there by Florida, the nipple.
The nipple.
The nipple.
You know, that's kind of, yeah.
Right in that area. Okay.
I can't handle it.
Maria, where's the Indian Ocean?
I'd say that's somewhere near India.
In Asia, because
Sure. Where's India though?
It's that part that juts out of Asia, that giant part on the bottom of Asia. Yeah.
Bingo. Anthony, where's the Arctic Ocean?
Yo, you got this, dude.
Down over there. The bucket.
What's that? English? What's that English?
Cousin Paulie just answered that question. No, it's at the top. The Antarctica
what
is
I
at the
meant.
bottom.
Yeah,
It's
that's
at
what
the top. Got him on that one.
It's reverse day. You didn't know?
Hey guys, great job on the great job on the geography challenge, but not really. It was actually not a good. Maria did a great job.
Thank you. But I still am very disappointed in myself. I should have known more.
The out of context states.
It's
did-
hard when
did,
you just see the outline because it's like New Jersey. We all know that. But some of those weird ones in the middle, like,
right. I included a couple of rectangles, some
Yeah.
nondescript rectangle states.
well, I was trying to think of like the four corners states and stuff and like, oh, which one has that corner? And all
to me, it was just like, wait, did I use this one already? Like, is this one already in there? I can't remember.
Yeah, I was.
There, you know that the four corners where you can sit and be in four states at the same time. They all meet.
but which
No
states
way.
is it?
What
though?
is that?
Isn't it like
Can we
Can
pull
I
that
see the
map
map?
back up?
I'm back.
go back?
Stand
It's
by.
like
Here we
New
go.
Mexico.
It's those
Colorado,
four,
yeah.
like the orange, blue, yellow, green.
One hand.
Colorado.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you sit right in the middle, you're in four
Mexico.
places.
Where?
at
Can you run the
once.
cursor over that?
No.
Yeah, they say you
Oh, the
could
map
Apparently
doesn't
not.
work?
a foot, a hand, and
Yeah.
a foot in each. Like
Yeah,
four
you could have
states.
sex in four states at the same time.
She went all the way right there.
Just
Fuck
saying,
off.
everyone's
There you
thinking
go.
it.
I could be doing it at four places at the same
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Road trip.
That
That's
could. Hey,
cool.
Dave.
Yes.
That is.
That would be an
interesting-
That would
interesting
be an interesting
situation.
situation.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong on that one. Yeah, I don't know. It's not in the budget.
You really
Under
can't
budget.
do that anywhere else.
No, you can be in three in some of those where they meet. Oh wait, no, there. I feel like you can right by Tennessee,
Tennessee.
Kentucky, right? Don't you feel like those
Tennessee.
all meet? I think they do.
Oh, Gabagool.
Yeah, right
Where'd you
there.
go? Gabagool.
I don't think so. I think
Oh,
you're
and
missing
then right.
it.
No,
No,
it's
there's
missing.
Nah, I think you
It
got
just
it.
misses
They're too
it.
far
Just
apart.
misses
Just
it.
misses it.
So that's the hole you fuck.
Yeah, so I guess that's the only one.
Well,
Do you
I
see
guess
it anywhere else?
No, that's where we got to go.
Yeah,
That's where the road
that's
trip
it.
is.
That's
Well,
where
you
the
could do-
aliens land.
You could do three right there.
Where?
You could do
Which
it-
one?
you could do three in a
You
lot of
could do
places.
three in
Four
a few.
or yeah, four or get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm worth four states at the same time.
Dude, we can rent the van and rig it up with cameras and stuff and just vlog the
Oh my
whole
god,
thing.
like the That 70s Show van.
Yes.
Like road rules.
Yeah.
There you go.
And make challenges the whole way and the wheel comes with us.
Very excited about the wheel.
I got to work on the wheel. But I got a wheel guy.
Oh, we
That's pretty impressive.
Now you're
You should have
real
called the
bad.
wheel guy immediately.
I mean, you could probably add like a few drinks and make for shots and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like if you have three different alcohols, you just make three different shots on there. Like all right, well you got to come in and
I think
take
they
a
should
shot,
be
and then work it
dares.
in. You got to rip a bong rip or I don't know, some shit.
Yeah, there's going to be, I like the dare thing too. There's definitely going to be some forfeits on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Coming soon. You guys have no idea. The Wheel of Doom. Wheel of Doom.
That reminds me of like the Wheel of Morality. Remember Animaniacs?
Oh, my God.
Wheel
yeah.
of Morality. Turn, turn, turn.
Fuck.
Teach us a lesson
just
that
blew
we should
my
learn.
mind.
And it'd be like, never ask what hot dogs are made of. You know?
Dude,
So good.
I might actually watch Animaniacs
I
tonight
still love
now.
that show.
I might watch it when I go
But you
home.
should do it like that. You should make it like weird.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need your help. We're gonna brainstorm this
Okay.
one out.
Dave's got to have a good idea.
Yeah, I'm
He's-
sure he does. Look at that. He's like itching.
Yeah, like if I ever have an idea, I just run it. I'd be like, bro, like, what do you think about this? And he usually does a pretty good job.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll fill that baby up. There should be some things that like once it gets done, then you pull it off and you put something else. Up
I
there. Like,
want
a few
at
pieces
least
that-
one or two of
that
them to be
rotate.
Yeah.
like eat an ice cream sandwich.
Something
Like
nice,
I want
like
a
a nice
couple
treat.
lovely things.
Yo,
Yeah, nice little treat.
bankrupt.
Bankrupt.
Yeah, you just
You
gotta,
gotta empty your
pockets. Whatever you got on.
no,
I'm
that's
so happy I didn't take a
it's
sip
like
of
the Wheel
my
of
drink.
Fortune.
yeah, that's for sure.
my
The Wheel of Misfortune.
Bankrupt.
Right?
Oh, that's
Chris?
so great. See
The
what I
Wheel of
said?
Wheel of Misfortune.
Literally,
Yeah,
literally, he
yeah.
had like 27 seconds from when I said it.
Actually, wait. Who did I go see?
I put our
saw
names
this
on it.
guy. He was a rapper. His name is Mikey Mike, and I saw him in New York, and he had a Wheel of Misfortune.
Really?
And this kid went up and he spun it, and it said, "Drink my bath water."
No.
And he
That's
had
weird.
a water bottle full of like gross, which he says was from his bath.
Right. See, that's the thing. You don't
Probably
know
wasn't, but
what that is.
the
Yeah,
kid
that's-
downed it. Blech.
I would not. Yeah, I would not be doing.
Well,
Yeah.
who's that? There's
gotta-
that girl, Bella Delphine. She sold bathwater
Yeah.
and made a
Fortune.
fucking mint.
And that
She
girl
made a mint.
who sold the fart
Farts.
jars
Yeah, she made a
from
small mint
90
too.
Day Fiance.
Yep.
There's a lot of money.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money to be made.
There's
off
a
of
ton of
perverts.
money to be
What
fucking
can we
made.
sell?
Dude, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, we can't really sell anything, but you could pretty much sell whatever you want,
Yeah.
and somebody's gonna buy it. You
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
wanna-
Like, there's a
like-
lot of perverts out there, and
There's
they
a lot
got
of
money to
perverts
burn.
out there. There's
I
a lot
know.
of
I
money
had
out
that
there.
idea of an OnlyFans where I just eat Taco Bell like seductively.
That would you would get subscribers. There's 100%
so
guarantee.
silly. That's so silly.
Yeah, I would subscribe, and now I want Taco Bell.
It
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, the dirty taco eater.
Yeah,
But you don't even have to do that much of
No,
dirty. You just
you
have
don't
to
have to
eat
do
the Taco Bell,
anything.
and
Yeah.
like
Just
when
be-
something like falls on your lip,
Yeah.
just lick it off,
It
and
could be
you're good
just
to go.
Yeah,
straight
and then-
up like ASMR mukbang.
Right. And then on the side of doing the dirty taco eating, you
Yeah.
could just sell feet pics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a whole overblown thing. I can't believe
Feet
that there's
pics?
that much of a market for feet
Is it,
pics.
you
No.
have no idea.
I think it's bull.
You have no idea.
You're right.
They-
I must
they
not
could-
because
she
I think
could-
it's
she could
overblown.
well,
sell-
you're
she could sell,
obviously
like-
not a foot guy, Dave.
Well, that's clear.
See, like,
but the thing is, there's
I-
nothing I would buy pictures of. I'm a guy of many things, but maybe
would
not
not-
feet. But like, I'm not going to buy pictures of it. Like, to me, it's got to be.
So
Yeah.
that's fair because then there's these other people that buy like the used
underwear or socks or whatever.
Yeah.
that those girls are literally just like opening a can of tuna fish, going like,
Oh my god!
Ew, with their
That's
toes
not-
and then blech.
Not with their. Dude, that's a statement and a half.
Yeah, he's
you
like,
just
dude, they
made.
just went and got
Good Lord.
Bumblebee
So
tuna,
they're
Bumblebee tuna.
underwear in it. Ew,
That's yeah.
that's gross.
you're gonna
Yikes.
redact that.
Yikes.
You're redacted that.
Jeez.
They just
You
want.
just- yeah, you're gonna just beep that whole just beep.
I'm gonna bro. That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Nasty.
No, but like, no, seriously, like, I would never pay for anything like that. But like, coming from a foot guy, I'm telling you, man, the market's huge, huge.
Yeah, people with that kink, it's definitely a thing.
Sure. Well, I mean, I guess okay, but I guess you could also say that about like any kink, right?
Yeah,
Like people
of
with that
course.
kink. Blah,
Oh,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. I just, is it like, does it behoove everyone in the world to be making feet pics though? I don't think so.
No,
You
you
know what I
probably
mean?
have to have cute.
You
Listen,
have to.
listen,
There's a
there's-
certain.
I don't know
There's
about
a
that.
certain dude. I'm telling you. I mean,
They might
yeah,
have that
there's.
preference. They might get that person might need to. I have no.
That
idea.
thing is, I don't. That's. I'm so ignorant of this topic that I can't even conceive of.
Dude, the community is, dude. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I want to have like, I want to talk to these people. Like,
the Foot family.
Respectfully,
yeah,
The foot girls.
But yeah.
yes, yeah, like respectively, just like
the who? You want to talk to the who girls?
The foot
The
girls.
foot girls.
The
Oh,
ones
oh.
selling their
the feet
photos.
girls, the e girls. Like,
Yeah.
I want to run the gamut.
Sure.
I want to hear everybody's story.
If I was a girl, I would gladly be like, oh, my feet, sure, I'll sell my all day.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
I guess. I don't know. I don't
My
wanna do
face,
that.
my face isn't there.
I
You know
don't
what I
know,
mean?
man.
Yeah.
My feet are nothing to write home about.
I'm just saying if
I
my
have like crooked toes and stuff. I don't.
There
feel
might
like
be a
I have
niche.
Cute feet. They're okay.
I don't. Well, see, the thing
foot.
is, like, beauty is in the eye of the
beauty's
beholder,
in the
right?
eye of
Like,
the beholder,
how do
for
you
sure.
know you don't have some sort of like big money making feet? Yeah,
I
like
do
cash
have
cows
high
down there.
arches and narrow feet, maybe.
but maybe it's the way they need it to be. You know, I don't know.
So now, Chris. Well, Chris,
Could be the shoes I'm
you said
wearing.
you're a foot guy.
I am.
In what way? What makes you a foot guy? Like, what do you like about him? Like, what is it that appeals to you?
the
Because
things you can
Is there
do
a certain
with the feet.
there's
feature?
a lot of things you can
Do
do
with
them.
the feet.
You've talked about this with him
just
before.
like
Foot job.
yeah,
right?
like
yeah.
sucking on
guess.
toes. I'm
Yeah, a lot of
weird,
guys
dude.
like
So
that.
you do
I'm
stuff.
like,
You do stuff to the feet, and you like to have some things done to you with the feet.
yeah, of course.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Also,
And like every part of a woman to me is very, very, very sexy.
Sure.
every part.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
What-
like
oh.
do the in between right here? You going?
That's
I-
what.
it's
So
like there's nothing off
this
limits,
guy
dude.
I
I'm
know
weird, man.
was dating this girl who like she liked her armpits being licked like during sex, and I'm like, that's kind of gross.
It is.
If they're,
I don't
if they're-
want
if
that.
they're not
Fresh out
stinky
of the
and they're
shower.
clean, yeah, all day.
Yeah, I guess,
And
but
I'm not
like it
licking
still
deodorant.
like sort of
Licking
weirds
deodorant's
me out.
Fucked up.
It's a weird thing. Like I get. Well, maybe it's definitely different. But if you're fresh
Yeah.
out of the shower, I think
feel
everything's
fresh
fair
out-
game.
Yeah, exactly. If you're nice and clean. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. That's
I-
not like the first place I would go.
If you have a
Armpit.
kink,
I mean, that's
You better
the
keep it
last
clean.
place you go.
if you have a kink, you better keep it clean.
Yeah.
I mean that's at least fair.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
questioning the thought process, but I mean,
Yeah.
What's your kink, huh? Comment down below.
I thought you were asking Dave like straight up.
I looked over at him and he wasn't looking at me, so I'm like,
I
what's
thought
going on
he
here?
was.
I think we all did
I
that
was
because I
like-
looked at him and then I was
I
like,
know we all like went like, so Dave.
yeah. Hey. I mean, there's got to be. I mean, if you ask that and it gets out there, at the very least, you'll have some people thinking of making up the worst shit.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
That's that's still a-
definitely seen a bunch of these
that's
people
still-
in
This
my
comment
dating
has
journeys.
been withheld for your review.
see, and because the studio is so cool, like that's be like the next time you'd be like, oh, this is all the shit that people said, and there'd probably be some weird,
Oh my
actual,
God,
legitimate,
yeah.
legitimate things that you could actually look up and it's a thing that you would never even know it's a thing.
Right,
Yeah.
like a name of something, and they
Right.
say
There's
it,
a
and you don't
name. They're
even
like,
know
oh my
that it
god, that's
exists.
actually called a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh,
I'll bet you somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, Maria means this." Like when she's talking about eating tacos seductively, it's actually
It's
it's actually
this
called.
term.
Right, yeah,
You're such a noob.
I know, right?
Please stop doing that. You're making us look bad.
right, yeah. Our community is really
They
offended.
rejected me.
Yeah, right.
Right. You know, at one point, the furry community rejected the girl who was in that movie where she played twins.
Lindsay Lohan?
Yes.
Why'd they reject her?
She was trying to like co-opt the furry
Ew.
lifestyle at
She
one
was?
point a couple years ago to sell some stuff.
Okay.
And the furry community was like, nope, no thank you. We don't want you.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for her. Like, that's a hard rejection.
yeah.
That's a sad one. You can't come back from that
yeah.
one.
Furries are like,
She
no,
did
thanks.
that. She
Thank you,
brought
but
that
no
upon
thank you."
herself,
Yeah.
though.
And there's like nowhere she can go to run from that one.
Nah.
Yeah. But she was in the news for a little while, so I
There
guess
might
it's
be
Yeah.
some weird shit. People like weenuses or something. You know,
Oh, yeah. There's all sorts
the
of
little
things.
like, oh, I gotta get a good nibble on a good weenus. You know.
Yeah, I mean, listen, hey,
all right. This is the weenus.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was doing.
yeah, he nailed it. He nailed
okay.
it.
This is the weenus. This is
Yeah,
what
I mean,
weenus
there's
sounds
really
like.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
All three of those.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. There's
well-
really the. Go for it.
No, I was going to say I know a girl
Who was? Don't say you know somebody who was into weenuses.
boyfriend like wanted her to fart on his face.
Oh, that.
See,
And there's
all right.
people that are do that and into that. I can't.
I can't even like fart in front of a guy, period. Like I'll go into the bathroom and turn the water on if I think I'm going to fart. I don't want anyone to
Yeah.
hear it.
Like what? You watched after demolishing those tacos. She washed her hands like 14 times tonight. I don't understand.
She's just been standing out on the balcony. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
She told me she needs to be
I
alone.
coat
Give
my
her a bottle
stomach
of Purell.
with Pepto if I think I will be eating anything weird. I'm like very preventative with that stuff.
Okay.
Gotta be a lady.
You gotta be prepared. Hey, good for
I think
you.
I can count the amount of times that I've farted in front of a woman on like one hand.
Good
Like,
for
it's
you.
been,
There's
like,
a lot of guys that are very,
very
gross.
few,
and
very few.
I mean, I honestly don't
not for
care
me.
if a guy does. It's just like me personally. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I probably have had a few accidentals.
Yeah,
But for the
that
most
happens.
part,
yeah, I
like,
agree. There's some accidentals.
I don't know what it is.
Oh my God. One time I had food poisoning at
Okay.
my boyfriend's house and I was like, leave. Don't be here. It was
Yeah,
so
get
bad.
out.
Move out.
Pack your shit. Pack your shit.
But it's my house. I don't care.
Not anymore.
It was so bad. I'm like, you need to go.
It's not you. It's me.
Really.
Oh my God.
It's not me. It's this food.
Jeez. And
Oh
even
my God,
after all that, I still kind of want to eat something after we leave.
No,
here.
I had a moment like that pretty recently, and it was actually on the Interesting Situation show.
Oh my
A
God.
food poisoning
What?
moment.
No, not food poisoning moment, but like
Just like a
I've
poop
never had
moment?
it, but like an explosion moment, if you would.
Oh,
like
no.
I almost didn't make it.
What do you mean?
Oh my God.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Is this
Like
something-
you almost
I don't
shit
know
your
about
pants?
this. When did this happen?
Are you fishing?
No. What are you talking about?
The day from Pete and Elda's.
Oh,
Pete and Elda's made you shit your pants?
No, we went there
Oh.
for the show and like
He
to do the
he
challenge.
ate the whole pizza. He ate the whole
And
pizza.
I ate the.
It's
I ate
not
the
good.
whole-
That's too much
It's not
cheese.
good.
That's way too much
Their
cheese
pizza's
for your
over-
body.
Their pizza's not good.
It's okay.
It's not good.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
It's a different kind of pizza.
That's the kind of pizza I don't like. But
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
So it was
That's
all
that
the
pizza I
cheese.
don't like.
I don't
Yeah.
like that. I don't like that pizza that's on like a fucking cracker.
Yeah, it's like a bar pie, like thin, crispy
It's like
crust.
this
yeah.
big.
You know what I would
Yeah.
describe it as, and not like I've eaten it often, but like when I was trying to describe the crust, the best way to go about it was like almost like a matzah.
Yeah.
feeling.
exactly
It's like
a
when you get the
matzah.
thin crust from Domino's
yeah,
when I used
yeah.
to work
And,
there.
like,
It's
don't
a
get me-
tortilla.
Right,
That's
and,
what
like-
they
Tortilla?
use. Yeah.
Like a slice or two was pretty good. I didn't mind it. And then like
Yeah, but then a whole pie of it. Did you stack it so it was like
Well,
8
yeah, so-
slices
so
on one?
I did threes. I did
Yes.
the
threes.
first
You
the
have to.
first slice
Yeah.
the first slice I did it just to like taste
Yeah,
it,
just
but
taste it.
I was so hungry at this point because I haven't eaten since like 9 o'clock in the morning, and this is like 6 o'clock at
Mm-hmm.
night now, and I'm medium sized to large, and so I immediately take it, and then like it's
Thick with
steaming
two
hot,
Cs.
and I take it like a bite,
Oh, no.
and it's just I'm like I'm just like moving it around in my mouth, and and I take another one, and then like. After that, I was okay. Halfway through the pie, I killed it in like 10 minutes. I
Oh,
was more
shit.
than halfway through it, and then that last bit took forever. The last like slice, I kept.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
kept
were like,
folding
oh,
them.
fuck.
After the
Yeah.
first slice,
Can't
I
get through
doubled
it.
every one of them, but
Yeah.
the last one was this huge thing, like quesadilla size.
Oh no.
By the time of it. And it was so hard, and then like at one point, I was like, I had the feeling of skin hanging from the roof of my mouth,
Yeah,
and it was, it was bad. And then like the thought of just the sauce, because it's so now room temperature, which is normally okay, but not
Yeah.
Not
after
after
you've
all
eaten
that.
all that. And I was drinking soda like an idiot, but I finally get through it, and the worst thing was like the walk down outside, and you're like everywhere you turn is pizza,
and you're
people
like,
are
"Bleh."
like entering it in their
Yeah,
mouth.
little-
And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my fucking god! It was like get me out of here.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
and then we get into the car and we shoot a little like ending of the show. Get in the car and then we separate.
You were like
And-
sweating.
like at this
It
point,
was
like
like he was
so-
going into like a coma.
I was so tired. It was like I was
no.
while you see me eating that last piece, I'm like leaning on the banister of this place. But we finish it up and like it's stirring in my stomach right now.
Oh,
It's already
God.
brewing, and I'm like, all right, we gotta go. Like by the time this is done, I got this is going. But this is also like November. It's cold. I got the heated seats on.
Oh, that makes it worse.
I'm
Stirs it up
fucking
in-
driving home. Like, and the funny part is the day after. But I'm on the way home. But it's like a solid 30 minutes from my house. It's even if
It's
it's
enough to make you
You
sweat.
had to be
so,
speeding.
So like I'm heated seats on the way home. I'm ripping on the way home. I catching that last few lights at the end of the fucking way.
Oh my God.
You start
There's like a cop chasing
rolling
you.
the window down and fucking put the sunroof on just to
Yeah.
like get some. I'm just whatever
Yeah.
I got to
You're,
do.
like,
Just
sweating
changing
body.
my whole body to take my mind off this thing that's about to be coming. Fucking he knows on 18 when you come from where I live.
Yeah.
There right across from the hospital. There's like this U-turn for you to go right where my development is. I almost flipped my Jeep.
You took it so fast.
Because at this point it's a little late at night, and there was like nobody coming when I was there really, or they're far enough. So I was slowing down enough to think it, and then like I was fucking going. I was like, a tailspin this little thing around. I get home, I'm like running in. The key, of course, fucking drops right in front of the door.
Oh
like
my
the whole thing that would be in a
God.
movie happened. Like I dropped it once.
You're
I
like,
couldn't get it
shaking.
in. It's like niggling through the fucking thing.
Like a
You
serial
get
killer.
upstairs. I shut the door. Honestly, don't even remember if it closed because I had to come back after the whole situation. Well, I get upstairs. I just barely make it, bro. Like I almost shit on the fucking.
It's the worst.
So I'm going up there. I'm sorry. So it's a solid 10 minutes. Like I'm in there, right?
Yeah.
So the situation's done. Luckily I live alone when my kids aren't there.
Daddy.
And I have to now go. I have to now go back down. Yeah, right. What happened to me? I have to now go back to my car because I left the windows down in the sunroof.
Yeah.
And I go downstairs. My downstairs door is wide open.
You didn't even care. You were like,
No,
rob me.
I was like, this has already been released.
Yeah.
I'm okay. But no, I shut it all down. Whatever, cool. And then it's like the next day I have work and I go in my car. I usually get up and leave it like between 6 and 6:30 in the morning. And it's a cold day. And I drive into work and I turn my heated seats on, and dude,
It started.
The fucking farts were coming out of my heated seats.
Ew.
It was like when I fucking did it. It was like
It
absorbed
absorbed
in there.
it.
It was not good. But yeah,
Oh my God.
it was rough.
That is awful. I had a time like that too. I was at a play. I was like the front row of a play, and I had eaten Wawa or something. And I think there was something wrong with the lettuce, or maybe the turkey was old. Or I don't know what happened. I was dying front row. I'm like, I need to use the bathroom here. And I go to find the bathroom, and it's like right outside the auditorium door, and it's like too quiet. I'm like, I have to like pee with the water on. Like, there's no way this is happening. So I like just stuck it up for an hour and a half, like watch this play. And I drove home like 80, like just like I was screaming, like punching the steering wheel.
Oh my God.
I'm like, should I stop at another Wawa to use the bathroom or just make it home? Like threw open. I like called my sister. I'm like, open the front door.
I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in hot.
Bad. I made it.
God.
Oh my gosh, I almost died a few weeks ago
Wait,
that's
what?
a really
in the
really
most
rough.
Doing-
Italian way ever.
Olive oil? Drowning in olive oil?
Close.
Oh no. She had mozzarella balls stuck in her throat.
the stove.
I went to Boots at the Basie, which
Okay.
is like a country show that happens. My friend Nora works for the radio station, so she gets like free tickets and stuff. So,
Hi, Nora. Come on the show.
yeah, she should. She's awesome. The best way to describe her is like if she was a dog, her tail would be wagging all the time.
Sick.
You know. But so I'm there, and she's got these like VIP passes, and it's really nice, and everyone's dressed up, and we're upstairs, and free drinks and food and cater, you know, and all this stuff, and you get to meet the artist. So I'm like, okay, I don't really know anyone here, but she had two of her friends, and they were like, no, came from money and just a different air about them than like I just felt like a piece of trash, like, you know. And we're all eating like picky foods from this Italian tray, and it's like pepperoni and super sad and prosciutto, you know.
Give me that
But
good
there's
stuff.
like no
Talk dirty to me.
knives. It's just forks, and you have this tiny little plate and my drink, and there's nowhere to put anything. So I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna like fold this piece of Italian meat, and then I'll just chew it when it gets into my mouth, right?
Oh no.
So the super sad, it's got like pepper flakes in
Yeah,
it and
yeah.
stuff, you know, goes into my mouth, and I start trying to chew it. It slides down my throat, and it opened.
Oh my God.
Yes, opened up, and the pepper flake got stuck on the back of my tongue. so I could feel it. It was just like here, like lodged in my throat. I'm like, I can like kind of still breathe, but not fully. And I started panicking and I'm like, you know, like doing one of those, trying to take like a sip of something. Then I'm like, maybe if I eat something else, that'll like push it down.
Oh no.
No,
You made like a little cone.
it didn't happen. So I was just like, and I started like hyperventilating. I'm like, oh my God, it's getting hard to breathe. And this lady's still talking to me like, oh, I just got back from Italy and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, like, just like, you
Just,
know,
like, dying right
on the
there.
Italian meats while she's telling me about her trip to Florence. And I'm like, okay, I have to use the bathroom. And I just like threw my stuff at them. And I very calmly just like walked into the bathroom, unable to breathe, and got in there. And I'm looking at no one's in there. Went into a stall and I just like hooked my finger like they teach you in like a daycare. And I pulled the whole thing out. I sounded like I was throwing up in the bathroom. Someone definitely thought I was just in there purging.
Yeah.
But saved myself, was in shock. And I'm like, what if I didn't get this out and they just found me dead in the stall of the Count Basie choking on super sad? Like, this is the worst way to go out. Like,
Well, actually, if you're thinking optimistically, there's I don't even know they said the 1,000 Ways to Die. That'd be on that show.
oh my God, totally. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I can't go out
Very
like
unique.
this. Didn't Mama Cass like choke on a piece of ham sandwich or
Yes.
something?
She
like,
choked on a ham sandwich.
I can't go out like that, you know?
She
And I
was a
just,
big bitch, though.
I just kept thinking, I just kept thinking that, and I'm like, and just
She's like,
scooped it,
you were
and-
thinking about Mama Cass.
I was like, I can't die like this. That's embarrassing. But like a normal person standing with their friends would have been like, I can't breathe. Please help me. And I'm like, don't make a scene, Maria. Get to the bathroom and do it yourself.
You do this and you're dying alone.
Just ridiculous.
You're doing this,
But
you're
I'd be
dying
the worst person.
I made
Like,
it.
If I was, if that
here,
happened in front of me,
I did it.
I would literally in front of everybody just like go in your throat, like, whack.
Yeah, 2-finger clawed is.
Yeah,
I
would.
didn't want to be that girl for
I
the
would
rest
grab
of the
your
night.
face.
Everybody's like, "Are you sure?
Yeah,
Chew
yeah.
slowly. Chew slowly,
Yeah,
okay?"
exactly.
I'd fuck everybody up too. I'd be like,
Eat it right out of there.
waste not, want not.
Yeah.
Isn't that the girl who dies at all the parties?
yeah.
Yeah, it's Maria, always dying at the party.
She's
I'm
always got to
glad-
make a scene.
I'm
So
glad
dramatic.
you're good. I'm glad you didn't choke.
Me
That's
too.
Fucking horrifying.
I don't know if I've ever had an experience like that where I really thought that was it. I did not think it was gonna be like that. I
Well-
thought it was gonna be when I was skydiving or something, you know?
Right.
I did that and I didn't have
Oh,
that
this is how I'm gonna
experience.
go out. Well, I
crazy.
Oh
definitely.
wait, you're way more likely to choke in food and die than skydiving and die. Yeah,
If
I
you
mean,
saw the plane I jumped out of, I thought I was going down with the plane, not necessarily the parachute not working.
Yeah, I definitely don't have. I don't think a near death experience, but I definitely have an experience that not many have,
go ahead.
Yes.
and it's kind of quick, but it's
Go ahead.
a little funny. So this is back when I lived in New York. So I moved to Jersey when I was 14,
Mm-hmm.
13, 14. So I'd say, you know, probably like 11 years old. And where we lived, there was like a little hill to get to where we're going. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're running late for school. My mom was driving us in the morning. And I hop in at the end, and she starts going before I fully get in. Like
So
I'm
you're like hopping.
so like she basically like when I sat in, so somebody was getting in ahead of me, and she's like ready trying to get. My sister was ahead of me and just trying to get ready to go, and as I sit down, so like the second I'm sitting is when she starts.
she
so it
didn't wait to
wasn't-
see if you were strapped in or
Listen,
anything.
I guess sorry, mom.
It
but
was
it's
a
funny.
different time.
Yeah.
It was.
You have to remember.
Definitely was.
Things were different. It was a different time.
Yeah.
We were doing the best that we could.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were
There
no
was no
car
handbook.
seats.
There was no handbook for that. They
true.
just tell you go ahead and do your best, and we did our best. God damn it.
Well, luckily she'll never see this. But yeah, no. So she, whatever the case, she's starting to go, and as I'm like getting set, she's already up the hill. My foot dangled down, and the back wheel caught my foot, and it it like pulled me out of the car.
Oh my God. Did you break your foot or your face?
I had luckily that was, and I never really wear them, but I had like Timberland but not Timberland because I didn't get Timberlands. Like
I thought you were
Yeah.
about to say, luckily I was wearing my helmet. I always gotta wear a helmet.
My safety helmet.
luckily, like I played baseball. No,
Also, I was retarded.
I thought you were a helmet kid.
and this is why I am the way I am. No, so she wasn't like going fast. Like she was like, come on, and she was rolling, and I was like, my leg wasn't in.
Come on.
She probably felt awful.
And I guess so.
No,
Yeah, but
the
so
answer to that
I
is
wasn't going fast, but I got pulled out, and then she still drove me to go to school.
She was like, so what? I ran over your foot. So what?
Yeah, I had Tim's on, so it would have been much worse if I had just like shoes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
when
then
I get
you
there,
scuffed your
and I
Timbs.
actually like to get out of the car. I guess like the adrenaline I got in the car, but when I got out of the car, I was like, I couldn't put weight on it. I was like, oh,
Because it was probably broken.
no, it was. Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
just got drove over by a car.
Yeah, it's just
No big deal.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was a light, but I stayed home that day. But ultimately, like I had to like stand out in front of the school, and they'd be like, "No, I'm not going in there, man. He just ran over my fucking foot." Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a free pass right
Did
there.
she at least get you McDonald's or something?
I honestly
or
don't
the-
remember. I just do remember that's like some shit.
That is crazy.
Man.
She had to
Yeah.
She
feel
was just in
bad.
shock for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Basically.
If she felt bad, she wouldn't have drove me to school, man.
No, she was trying to pretend it didn't happen. She was
Maybe,
like, that
maybe
didn't
she's trying
happen.
to
Just go to
erase it.
school.
She's
She's like,
Go
what
to
do you
school.
mean you
We're
can't go
good.
to school?
We're
What
good.
happened? What
Nothing
happened?
happened.
What do you mean you fell out of the car?
She's like,
See?
get in the car, you idiot. Oh, fuck.
I wonder. I don't think so, but hey, you never know. She could probably use it now.
Oh my God.
That was
It said the kids,
When
so I hit it.
when I fell out the car.
Yes, that was the sound. It was when he fell out of the car.
That's
Oh, yeah.
rough.
Oh, yeah.
The good old days.
Yeah.
There you go.
Holy crap, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's so glad that you're back.
Oh, thanks.
You're missed.
Mm.
You're definitely missed. Anthony, where can the people find you? Where can they stalk you? Where can they see your content? Where can they
No, they see me.
masturbate to your feet pics?
Well, I like to keep that pretty on the down low, but that anywhere this guy is,
Anywhere.
I'm where he is, man. I'm where that guy is.
Yeah, we have a couple of interesting situation episodes banked right now that we haven't released yet. I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do, how we're gonna release those,
Nice.
and then I'll throw his social stuff up on the screen as well.
Yeah, which he's gonna bash. It's kind of gay.
Oh well, it's not that. It's just that some people's social handles are not well branded. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
it's like hard
Well,
to.
I'm not trying
but
to brand myself. That's the thing.
Well,
I
that's
feel ya.
understandable. It's
Do you know how
understandable.
many fucking underscores we have?
Yeah, that's-
We're underscore fucking. We might as well
Crazy.
just be the underscore. Just
The
underscore.
underscores. That sounds like a band.
Yeah.
I like
Really
that.
does.
Yeah,
Right.
that's nice.
Yeah, and
I can't provide in a band. I'm sorry, guys.
But
Maybe I can. I just don't know it.
Yeah,
you never know.
you could.
You can give it a try. We'll do that one day. We'll do a music school day or something
into
like
it.
that. Well, we do have to go over to Relic, so we'll rock out at Relic.
That's right.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
Mhm.
I do.
Ooh.
We'll talk after this.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for coming and hanging out.
Thank you for having
It was
me.
fun, man. It was cool as hell. Guys, as always, thank you. We love you. If you want to follow us on Instagram, I'm at Little Guy Chris28.
And Maria came from Nashville.
I have no idea.
Oh, DC in the City on all social media.
Yeah.
This
And
camera's
as
dead.
always, we are at the Two Clouded Mind Show on all the socials and on YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. What do we got next week? Anything?
John Moses.
John Moses next week. Be there or whatever, Stay clouded.
Stay-